so close to giving up, fail and just leave it. But you shouldn't. Because I was so close of failing and giving up my photography, and I'm glad I didn't. So here's what happened. When I started my journey as a wedding photographer, everything went great. I shot a couple of weddings, I shot some other events, and I thought, hey, if this goes on, I can be really successful. But reality hits really hard. Suddenly, I had no more clients. Well, no more paying clients, that is. And I felt like a failure because I quit my job to become a full-time photographer, to chase my dreams, to do what I love. But owning a business, especially if you're in Germany, isn't quite easy. It's tough. It's really tough. Because somehow everyone knows you own a business and everyone wants a piece of this cake. You have the government, first and foremost. You have to pay a lot of taxes. You have healthcare that you need to pay for yourself. You have also insurance companies. And the list goes on and on. And I just wanted to quit. I just wanted to give up, sell all of my equipment because I couldn't support my wife and I felt horrible. But she supported me and I really love her for that. You know, my wife works in a library here in our town and she had a really good idea. She told me, why don't you do a photography exhibition? You're a good photographer, just do something with it. And so I thought, hey, why not? Because I could use the rooms of the library, so it's a public space where a lot of people will see my work. And the only thing I had to do was I need a theme and I need to make photographs that are worth showing. And I had my trusty old Mavic 2 lying around and I thought, hey, I'm a licensed drone pilot here in Germany, so it should be easy for me of getting the permits and getting some cool shots of the city of Leipzig. And I started to call a lot of people, emailing a lot of big companies here in the town, so I could fly legally on their ground and take some awesome shots. And here's the best part. Those companies I emailed before so I could fly on their property legally contacted me, hey, we saw your work. We would like to buy your photographs just as a donation for the exhibition. And I was like, hey, cool, this is amazing because why not? I could sell a lot of my work before the art gallery was even open, and I could sell them for a couple $100. So that was great. And on top of that, I was even contacted by other companies who saw my work and they wanted me to take some photos from above with my drone as well for them as a paying client. So I finished the preparations for the exhibition and it wasn't a big success, but many people saw my work and I was a no-name photographer. I was no one. I was nobody. No one knew who I was. But suddenly, people know who I am. And this is only because my wife had a simple idea, hey, you should do something with your free time. Don't get me wrong, it was hard. It was very hard and a lot of work. But it showed me, hey, there are clients out there. Hey, there are people who are willing to pay for a service. Hey, you're a better photographer than you may think you are. I'm glad I didn't give up. Because this small idea and this many hours of work I put into this project has led to some paying clients. So if you're in a similar position, if you think, hey, is it worth it to push myself? Is it worth it to grind? Yes, it is, because you never know where your next client is coming from, because this is my goal. I want to live from photography and videography and being creative all the time. So just let me tell you this, don't give up too soon, because you never know what comes tomorrow. And now back to your work.